They should be able to hear you now.
Hell yeah.
I think everybody is unmuted.
Alrighty.
Howdy Mowdy.
Do 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 do. Chill. TTRPG Citizen Sleeper stream today. I think this is Citizen Sleeper part 3. Yeah, part 3. Nope, part 4.
Oh.
Ah, we've been gaming. This game is just so good.
TTRPG. I think this is TTRPG number 4. Citizen Sleeper part 4. Funny how that works out timing-wise.
Yeah.
Because I'm counting last week, even though I was just doing Lancer art. I'm still counting it.
Fair.
Nice.
Alrighty. Let's get into it.
Alright.
Alright.
What happened last time? What's our current objective?
So, we're a little tired. We've got a 3 and 2 2s, so we left off kind of on a little exhausted.
But
Oh
we
yeah,
got a lot of
I remembered we
stuff
could do it
done
this. I could
last
turn.
checked.
Sorry. For a sec, I was like, wait, is she describing like us IRL or is she describing...
Right.
I had a moment, so many.
Yes.
Whee.
Answer is yes.
Yes and yes.
Whee.
Spin.
I didn't discover I could actually mess around with the axis in this game until like literally the last day I played it.
Whee.
I'm so used to seeing it at a certain perspective that I kinda got...
Yeah, from this
around.
specific perspective. Now here I'm gonna really fuck with you.
No, no, I have dyslexia.
Now we're on the opposite side.
No. Alright, what is our objectives? We've paid for the railway to go to the green side.
We did indeed. So we can
Got
access
so
the
much fucking
greenway.
cash.
Well, then we spent it all.
Yeah. But we spent it on everything that we wanted to get it spent
Yeah.
on.
And we're also no longer having to like pay hush money.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually working off guys' debts. We defeated the little mini boss here, or I guess it was considered a boss in a sense.
Kinda, yeah.
It was a puzzle boss. Got a new location. We met 2 new NPCs.
Oh yeah, we did. Ooh, baby.
Yes. They did.
Wait, no, we met 3 new NPCs.
Yeah, because Bliss as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wife.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This game is chock full of wives.
So many wives. As I said before, wife. Need to see wife.
I think we should use this 3 here.
Okie dokie. Do we need any more data anywhere else? I don't think so. Not at the moment.
Happens.
Yep.
Still upticked a little bit. I think.
Yeah, we need some food.
Some grub.
I think, well, let me double check pricing. Emphasis 12. Can't do anything in the spacer bar anymore.
Yeah, we did turn their kitchen into a still.
Mm-hmm. Lounge is 14, okay.
So we're gonna go with the cheapest for right now. Just for now, until we get more cash. Oh, and we have a reroll option.
Mm-hmm. That's how I was gonna do that after I got us some food.
I completely forgot.
Well, okay. Let's check our things just to, oh my god, that's a lot of drives.
We have a lot of shit to do.
Okay, let's just go down. Build a. Oh yeah, that's the. We're like making a house. Where this is the unit we're taking. We need
We just need
one
one
more
more
piece of
scrap.
fucking scrap. So we should try to do an engineer with the 3. See if we can get away with that. Crack Conway.
That's why we
Okay,
had to unlock the green bit.
Yeah, we're.
That's
Alright, disable
Greenway.
tracker, that's the same thing. Unlock the Greenway gate. Find a nurturing grow bed. Help Fang. Meet Fang. Track Ashton. Bring mushrooms.
I think that might be in the Green Bay, maybe?
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Work in the compressor. Get to know Emphas. We gotta wait for Bliss. Watch Mina. Ooh, wait a second. Is that an engineer? It is. It is.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Yeah, we rolled. We did not roll well today, so it kind of makes sense, unfortunately.
We
Oh,
could still spend our
wow.
2 to get like a 50-50, but
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. There we go. No scrap, though, sadly.
oh well. Or 3
Work
ticks.
for Rabia. Well, it was kind of a quiet day, but we were kind of stuck with crap options. I
Very end there.
think... Do we want to do one more day and then use our thing, or do we want to use our stabilizer now? We are going to have to really make some money because this is our last stabilizer. One more day?
I think one more day and then use our stabilizer just to see what rolls we get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. All cycles must end. Could be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, use one of those 3s here to see if we can get that engineer.
Yeah. And then
That's
we'll
scrap.
probably need to spend the rest on...
Durr!
Probably need to spend... Or we can try to get data and sell that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what even data can we get? Like, what is even left?
It's Hannigan and
Have an age requires a 2 or a 3. Don't want to spend our 3. Have an age, 2 or 3. Yet again. 1 or 3. We could spend the 1 there. Let's look around to see if we want to re-roll that 1 first. Yeah, the Yadigans are both 1. Buy ship mind core, sell ship mind core. Let's cross the Greenway. The negative on this one is condition, and it has a higher thing, but we do have the -1 on it.
We need to get food first before we lose
Oh
energy.
shit, yeah, because we lost energy. Well, we don't have enough money for that.
I remember that Greenway has some things that'll help with that, actually. Things that.
Oh,
one behind
Fang.
it.
Let's meet Fang real quick.
Oh, right.
When you enter the service dock, Fang is already set up. He's crouched among stacks of equipment. He is leaning over a terminal. Bathed in a blue glow, he looks totally at home.
Leaper, what do you think? Turns out everyone in Habitage is set against me. A couple of my old systems pals managed to ship me some of my old gear.
He gestures at the pile of blinking hardware.
I'll let Aqua take the first one.
Aqua, you've been
Let's
volunteered.
see. Nice kit.
Fang does a mock bow.
What are we looking at?
One massive smoking gun.
He raises his eyebrows. Fang beckons you over. He has a set of scans of the wastes on his terminal. With heat maps of activity overlaid, a chunk of the derelict rim is blotchy with bright red and orange marks.
You know, here, this is Leslie Nielsen. He's hilarious. Sorry, I just wanted that one joke for smoking gun. Okay. Does this look like a wasteland to you?
His was called Naked Gun, remember? He was making fun of
Oh,
the
yeah.
movie Smoking Gun.
I always get mixed up.
Fang shakes his head.
There's hundreds of Conway machines out here, all lined up in concealed hangars, and a whole underground facility to support them. Hardin has got a crew there putting them together. They must have shipped them in piece by piece through the shipyard ready for assembly out here. They're planning something. No one needs hundreds of heavy-duty reclamation drones to run this kind of operation. Maybe Hardin masked his whole thing as an effort to clean up the wastes, but there's no way this is about pulling scrap off the eye.
Fang looks worried.
And why Conway's in the mix? I bet no one in Havenage knows another corporation is setting up on the station. They aren't stupid either. They aren't stupid either. These scans are best info I can get. The wastes are cut off from the eye. The eye's cloud of network, and the Greenway's a total dark zone. No data can come in or out.
Aqua. Aqua?
Sorry. I
No, you're all
had it
good.
to mute because my there's a big fan on and I'm worried it might come through. I can try.
No use. You need to enter the cloud, and there's no cloud to speak of.
He turns and winks.
That's why I'm gonna pay them a visit.
How?
You forget, Havenage come in and out of there all cycle. I should be able to get in, as long as no one I know sees me.
He grimaces, playfully.
But I need you on the outside to help disable the security system and cut me a pathway through. There's no cloud access, but if I can get inside, I can open up nodes in their network, and we can work in tandem. It's a massive facility buried deep down there. Miles of corridors and ventways wrapped around on cargo bays and hangars. So, It'll take more than a few cycles to work through it, but as long as you can keep them off my back, I know I can rip what we need out there.
He pulls a handful of ripper worms out from his pocket and hands them to you.
These are the last of my little helpers I managed to salvage. So, make them count. I modified them slightly. This time, they'll feed their data through back into the system that they're funneling into, creating a nasty little feedback loop. We run it just like we did with the agents. Hack the nodes, I ping them into locations to ports for the security system, then slot the worms in those systems and let them go to town.
He points to a fuzzy silhouette of the buried facility on the terminal.
Here's the entryway. This is where I can get access and slot up the first worm. They'll fry the perimeter sensors and get me past the first cordon. What I need from you is to keep your eyes on the facility after you kick things off. See me pop up a security system, a server bank. You need to break in and slot in a ripper worm to disable it as soon as you can.
Aqua.
If I don't?
Fang gives you a hard look.
You miss a system, you wait too long, they are gonna find me. Simple as that.
He claps you on the shoulder.
I need you focused on this one, so I'm gonna let you fire the starting gun. I won't go until you slot in the first worm. I'll have a tracker running on the terminal here, so come back here if you want to see my progress.
He affectionately pats the top of the screen.
This sounds risky.
Risky? This is audacious at least.
Fang gets up.
Wouldn't be
Oh,
worth
sorry,
it if
he
it wasn't.
grins. My bad. I wrote the wrong line.
Wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't.
Now he gets up.
It's all in place. You just need to make your own preparations, then slot in that worm.
He stretches.
Just don't wait too long. I'm getting bored of all this sneaking around. Once I'm inside, I'll get the proof we need to end this whole thing, no matter what.
He crouches to check the terminal.
We can't take longer than 6 cycles on this thing. Remember that.
He stands up.
Oh, and one last thing.
He lowers his voice.
If I get caught, or you can't reach me, or we run out of time, there's one thing I need you to do.
This is Aqua, I think.
Okay. Don't talk like that.
Just listen.
He hisses. You have never seen Fang so serious.
You take whatever I have managed to pull at that point, all that data, and you slot that stuff straight into the relay I've set up here.
He points to a pile of servers and terminals, hooked into the dock with cables as thick as your arm.
I repurposed the dock's SOS broadcast system to beam out whatever you put in it. Anyone with a terminal, a slate, or a server on the eye will see it. That means half an inch, Yatagan, the hub, everyone. No matter what, Hardin isn't snaking his way out of it this time.
He grins.
Oh, I didn't see it go. I've got a bit more to do here, but the moment you slide in your first worm, I'll make my move.
He gives you a parting smile and turns back to the terminal. The nerves hit as you make your way out of the service dock. Time to prepare yourself.
We can wait for that one on 6 cycles, but I think that one, the commune, you can get a free meal.
If a member...
Oh yeah, scrap.
Mm-hmm. Wide margins. Search for signal.
DLC is also a little bit farther back there.
Whoa!
Yep.
Goes out pretty far. Climbing Briars. Skip XPR ship. Welcome to Episode Flux. Episode Flux is the first of 3 episodic updates to Citizen Sleeper, telling the story of the refugee flotilla which has arrived on the Eye. All 3 episodes, Flux, Refuge, and Purge, are now available. Completing the Supply Girls action will begin the episode, but be aware that this is intended for late game play. Got it.
We're not there yet.
Locked action, gather scrap.
Okay, so we're unable to do
Skill
that right now.
upgrade required. What fucking skill upgrade? What we need to do that?
We just got the 1 point.
I know. More what I mean, like, which upgrade is actually needed to do that? Because it says locked skill upgrade required.
Bring up the skills again so I can remember. Okay. 2 and 2. I think it's endure.
Endure.
Yeah, because
Really?
you're going out into space.
Oh shit! I thought endure was used for other stuff.
Oh yeah, endure right there.
I thought endure was more of like your physical. Wait, no, it is your physical. It's your constitution, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to really play a weekend.
So this is the Ripper Worm thing. So that timer starts when we do that, and I don't want to do that with
Yeah.
our current set,
we've
like
got
with our
6
current,
cycles,
yeah.
They said.
Oh no, that's 6 cycles once we start it, and we can start it
Oh,
whenever
okay.
we want. Like, but he isn't gonna move until we start. We just have a time limit once we start, which I like the way that they handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
because like when we're having a good series of days, I think that's when
mm-hmm.
we should jump. We should pull that trigger.
I would like to start this one here with our 3.
Okay. Trying so hard to get that scrap.
Discovered new drive. That's kind of what I figured.
It's the third from the last one.
Join the Haifa Commune. The Haifa Commune meets the needs of its members in exchange for work. Could you find a home here? Alright, let's reroll that 1. Another 3. What do we want to use it on, y'all? I would like to get that last scrap, but at the same time, we need money.
We do need money because we are starving.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was a freebie
Yeah,
somewhere?
that's part of unlocking the commune.
We haven't
becomes
done
a-
that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll work towards that.
Yeah.
But,
Room. Let's
yeah.
go back over here. Let's see. I think there is yeah, the side reel hull is engineer and cryo. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
I know there's a chance we fail, but like, I'll take that. I will take that.
Yeah.
Let's grab some food with Emphas.
Today we use Or
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah. We could do one more day with 3, but I'd like to get us on a good rotation and start making some money again.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it.
Love to see
like,
it. Love
also,
to see it.
we'll get more rerolls if we just get a bunch.
Exactly. There we go! There we go! That's what we're looking for.
Alright.
I knew it.
What?
Yep. Hey.
Oh, we haven't seen a picture of him yet. We just heard him getting yelled at. A quiet voice greets you as you leave.
Sleeper, it's me.
Bray, this is you.
Who?
Moritz.
He pauses.
I work for Bliss.
He rubs the back of his head.
You're not an easy man to find.
Aqua.
He says person.
I don't really have an address.
Moritz holds up his hands.
No judgment, it's cool.
You both stand there for a minute, each waiting for the other to speak.
What's up?
Ah, yeah, well, Bliss needs you. A job just came in, real big one. She's asking for you to come up and help her out.
He nods, sagely.
I'll be right there.
Nice, yeah.
Morris stands there for a little while, unsure if the message is delivered.
Are we done?
It's not are we done, it's we are done. It's a statement, not a question.
I've got it.
Cool.
He looks around.
Bliss just likes me to do a thorough job, you know?
He rubs his hands together before burying them in his jacket pockets.
See you, Sleeper.
Moritz ambles off down the corridor, kicking at a filter cap on his way out. Time to head to Bliss's Bay, then. This absolutely, my partner typed in chat, this absolutely is my partner's gender. They're like standing there awkwardly, just like, okay, yeah, bye. Kicks the can down the corridor, like fucking so real.
Teehee.
T fucking he. You know, in the interest of getting scrap.
Oh,
Partially,
wife?
that was partially a joke, because I know finishing that progresses a thing to an end. As it has been foretold. It has been foretold. We could use the 4 here, or one of the 3s here. The 4 here would get us an absolute 6 up, 50 positive, 50 neutral. We would have that, yeah.
Because if we get that built up, then we don't have to worry nearly as much about money.
Mm-hmm.
Food,
For food,
and we can
yeah.
just try to spend it on our.
Plus, I have a
drugs.
feeling that the, or no, not the going green, the up here. I have a feeling that the Haifa member commune is going to be very useful for us. However, this is a safe one, so even if we get the negative, it's not that bad. So we should do one of the 3s here.
Yeah, I agree.
Neutral outcome.
It's actually really funny because I'd already unlocked this by the time I found Bliss, so Moritz had to come find me there, which made it seem like it was much harder for him to find me anywhere.
Yeah, no, that does make a lot more sense, because we haven't moved yet, so he was just like, yeah, why are you in a fucking shipping container, bro?
Well, actually, no, he's legit like that. Like, hey man, no judgment. Like, they don't tell you about stuff, but he's got it hard.
Oh,
He gets lost easily?
I can only imagine, honestly. Okay, so sealing the leaks, Emperor's Wake contract. Somehow Bliss swung a tanker contract, but the catch is that the work needs to be turned around okay, so we have 3 cycles to get through this 8 bar, which is
Whoa.
pretty hefty.
Yo, okay, so definitely spend our 6 on that.
Yeah, well, we have an engineer on that. Here's the thing. Like, it's a +1. So throwing that 5 on there is a 50 neutral. The 6
Right,
gives us a 7, which doesn't really do anything for us. Versus this, where it's like, that still gives us the 50 neutral. However, this has the +4 with a minus condition and is danger. So you could be right. It's either, I say it's the 4 or the 6. What do y'all think?
I think
We could do both.
I think we should do both because we want to.
Let's use the 4
3
first.
cycles, and we've been having some terrible rules lately.
Pardon.
Bless you.
Didn't get to mutant time, but let's use the 4 first, see how well it does. Boom, done.
Nice.
Easy, clap.
Okay.
Alright, then we use the 6, just finish it now. Finish it first day.
Mhm.
Oh, we can't.
I think. I think we have the 3. We can finish it easily in 3 cycles now because we just need neutrals now for the next. Like we just need
True.
a good roll and then 2 neutrals. Or wait, sorry, 2 like decent rolls.
So save
We do that.
the 6. We could do that. That would give us a +2 on it.
We do also need to get cash still, so keep
We
that in
do.
mind.
We do need to get cash.
I think the
Let's head out
scrap
for now.
yard-
That was really good work of her first day.
Yeah. Let's go to the scrapyard. Try to get that last bit of scrap.
Want to throw a 3 here for a 4?
Yeah.
Nice. No scrap, but still, money is money. Now we have a 6 to throw on something. We don't have any
Interest.
neutral stats anymore. Honestly, just getting rid of the negative on Endure could be worth it.
Yeah, like at least have it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Get rid of the negative on Endure. Bare minimum. Like, and it still makes sense with the character. We're still not, like, as sturdy as other people, but, like, we have built up a little bit of endurance. And that would allow us to throw this 6 here. 100% positive, no waste.
Okay, cool.
Hypermatter plus energy.
Nice. So we don't have to spend money on
Mm-hmm. Let's re-roll that 1. 3.
3. Okay.
We could keep pumping this up. Those are rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up, because if we throw it on the engage, it's pretty good.
Because like then we'll have free food. However, we still need to get cash for our drugs.
True. We do need to start making cash for the drugs.
The only reason why I keep saying work at the scrapyard is because we got a nice random roll. Wait, no, we got the cell from scrapping at one of the ships, not at the scrapyard. Sorry, I got it mixed up.
Yeah, scrapyard's the one that we couldn't get into because we didn't have any endure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's the one up on the other side. That's this one up here. The wastes. So we still can't
Okay,
do
you
this
need a
one.
+1. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll slowly get a bulk, but probably not anytime soon.
Commune. This is tracking Ashton for Ankita.
This one doesn't come with a clock or timer, right?
No.
Okay. And yeah, we can do either that.
Ooh,
Get money,
or...
or
And I hate... it's mostly... Okay, so hear me out.
Mhm.
Part of me... I just really want to check this out. Okay, yeah, this is the data fence. Part of me really wants to finish the... Like,
Oh,
part
right.
of me...
I keep forgetting
Part of me
about that.
almost wants to be, like, better to Ethan than he was to us out of spite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, completely get that. We just have a lot of things on our plate, so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna throw
fine with
us
that.
there, yeah. That makes sense, that's fine. That happens.
Got to halfway.
Got it halfway.
Yep.
Give us some scrap.
You bastards.
We have the upgrade that is supposed to give us on engineering. We've done like 4 engineering, no scrap.
Made me very sad. Yo.
Yo.
You want scrap in this economy?
Oh, the shipyard is in. The ship with scrap is in, maybe?
No, this is
that
this is the one with
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need anything from here anymore. They just that was the one that just left with the ship mines. We have 1 more day till the scrap vendor
Okay.
comes in.
Because that's a guarantee scrap for us. So we can actually start probably spending some of our 5s on...
I will actually if we go.
stuff?
Weep. Yep, because this is engineer and endure. So it's nice we got rid of the endure, the negative, because we can just throw this. Because this was a. We can't do it in this one. We do have low energy. Got it. Yeah, we should
that's
go
the only
to.
Thing.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
No, it's just it is the Ray habit of someone playing a game that you're watching. You go, no, wait.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I just don't want
okay.
us to die just because we get a bad roll somehow.
So we wouldn't die. We just lose some of our. Like that's how it works. Is if you run out of energy, it takes from your stability.
Oh, okay.
You only die if your stability gets completely taken out.
Okay.
So yeah, running out of energy is not death. It just, instead of taking energy, it takes your stability.
Yeah, and we don't have the cash to lose stability right
No.
So yeah, I'm up for using it. Whichever.
Let's use a 5. It was here that we got the energy from.
Right, exactly.
Let's use a 5 here and a 4 here.
Nice.
Yep, hypha member energy. We can use a 4 over here. More energy.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so
And
these
now-
are really useful for that purpose.
And now we have enough energy to do that other thing without any worry.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
But it's still letting us do that one. I think.
I mean, yeah, it just won't let us do this. What do we want to use that 3 on?
We can use it on the Ethan thing.
I could use it on the Ethan thing. It has a chance to take away our stability again, but so our condition again. I kind of want to
Probably
just...
Yeah, finish that one. Yeah.
Just get a little bit more energy back. Like... I don't want to just go back here.
The other one's
Finish.
the one that gives energy.
Oh, we got energy from this one as well, actually. On a positive result, we got energy from this one as well. But, either way. Communist down! Someone joins a commune. Hello! Mommy!
Yay!
You head down to the Haifa compound following a blue-painted line that is labeled Laboratories. A member you were assigned to work with told you they'd asked to see you, but you still have no idea what about. The line takes you to a blue door, and through, to a glass-roofed chamber where a network of stems and leaves filters the sunlight coming through the ceiling, casting the whole chamber in a strange yellow-green glow.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Distracted by the green, you miss the woman standing at the lab bench, camouflaged by the dappled light.
Welcome to my sanctuary.
She smiles.
Come, let's talk.
She says, and beckons you closer. Aqua.
Let's see. Who are you?
Of course, my apologies.
She offers a hand to shake.
I'm Rico. I run the botany program at HIPAA.
HIPAA?
What is Haifa?
HIPAA, sorry.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the pronunciation. It's usually how Y is used in those contexts. Sorry, linguist over here. She looks surprised.
You've been working the compound for a while now. I'm surprised you don't know more.
I actually haven't been working here that long. I've just been working really hard the last couple days. She lifts a tiny sample jar. Yellow spores dance inside.
HIPAA lives off the land of the Greenway. It's what allows us to live like we do here. No one here pays or is paid. We sleep here, we feed each other, we work for each other.
Rico walks away from the bench and waves for you to follow. She opens a small door and leads you down a glass corridor surrounded by vivid green.
All this?
She says, gesturing at the overgrowth.
It's kind of a miracle.
She looks at you with bright eyes.
What do you think usually happens to plants on stations like this when they're abandoned?
Whose turn is it?
I think it's Aqua.
You keep growing?
If only that was
No. Sorry, go ahead.
true. You're fine, you're fine. If only that was true. No, they do not. They dry up, and then they die.
Those poor plants.
She leads you left at a crossroads.
But here, they endure.
She smiles to herself.
Actually, no. They thrive.
You look at the bright tendrils wrapped around the metal frames of the corridor. They look dominant, strong, like they're taking control of this place. She continues.
Of course, Solheim tried to create a stable biosphere here. Patchwork the surface with gardens and an algae tank. Patchwork the surface with gardens and algae tanks that feed into a network of
Microbial.
Microbial reclamation system. But the Greenway was always envisioned as extractive, a place from which the harvest is removed and sold to those living on the station, not a closed loop. For this reason, when the collapse came, the Greenway should have gone on with it. Erlin, I gotta remember his name now. Erlin himself was so convinced of it that his first colony never even came here to try and reclaim it. The Eye instead relied on the outside favors and influence shipments from the inner systems, and a small-scale agricultural system like kelp and fungal farm stacks. And yet here we are, among the growth and decay, a biosphere flourishing. When HIPAA came here, we expected to find only vacuum-dried stalks and leaves, and perhaps some fungal colonies hidden in the mulch. But We found a jungle.
With this, Rico hits a button on the wall and leads you through a large pair of double doors into a impossibly huge chamber. It is every kind of green, from the pale algae tanks to the dark vines that surround them. It is wet, too, a rarity on the eye. Condensation clouds the light from the high glass roof and gathers on the shiny, broad leaves of shrubs.
Did you do this?
She smiles.
Oh no, not me.
Rico turns to you, visibly excited by the room you're both standing in.
It doesn't make sense, but in many ways the system has stabilized. Unlike the farm stacks closer to the gap, who need input to support the meager output, this place runs itself. Perhaps Solheim managed something new here. Perhaps they tweaked the plants or built a new system buried deep below us. Or perhaps the collapse caused some fortunate cascade, an unlikely chemical reaction within the biosphere. That's what I'd like your help to find out. That's what I'd like you to help me find out.
She turns to you, her forehead wet with dew. Awkward.
Aren't you the botanist?
Yeah.
Astutely noticed, but I don't need a botanist.
Rico sits on a railing.
These halls run deep, Sleeper, and I'm getting old.
She stamps her foot on the metal grating of the walkway.
Whatever's causing this is to be found in the groves deep in the Greenway. Hiffa won't spare anyone for an expedition. It's too dangerous and unnecessary, they say. I can make the case, but I can't get the votes. You, Sleeper, are a hardy being. I know that much, and
Not
you can
according to my
speak
stats. Sorry. Being sassy.
Listen, we gotta work out, DBD. We're trying.
Teehee.
All right.
You had to do the hand
I know that much, and you can speak to the eye, uncover its secrets, in ways I never can.
She holds out an arm, so you can see her, so you can help her stand.
Bring me samples, spores, seeds, and blooms. I can grow them in the lab and study them. The deeper they are found, the better.
Yes, mommy. Shit, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Fuck.
I will try. Wait, no, that was me. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by the mummy.
It happens.
Thank you.
She smiles.
And thank you for listening.
Rika leads you back out of the huge chamber and up through the passages. She's a little slower now and stumbles on the steps. You help her where you can.
It's good to have a new blood in the commune.
She says.
Many of us have been here a long time. Few come through.
She settles back at her bench in the lab, stretching her legs. You go to leave.
Come back if you find something, Sleeper.
She calls.
There's discoveries to be made.
And you follow the blue line back up out of the compound, all the time thinking of that impossible, magical green. Haifa Labs. Deliver spores.
Wait, don't we already have one?
No. We have a seed.
Oh, okay.
And Ripperworm.
And worms!
Worms! Worms! I can't escape the worms!
Oh, there's no downside to this one.
Oh, hell yeah. Whoa!
I just
Do we
rerolled
want
1
to-
into a 6. Hell yeah.
Do we want to take that for bliss?
I think so. Cause that one's on a timer real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
No,
only
not
get
this one. Bliss.
No, yeah, I'm just looking at things. Oh, we could just stay at the Haifa cycle now.
Yeah. I mean, like, we still have to worry about the bounty hunter.
Yeah, but it's there. We have a new place to sleep.
New EP Sleepy.
A new Eepin Sleepins. Oh, that's the DLC.
We can probably get that. We can probably get that +1 if we can just finish any one of the missions that we got. So I think that's still. I think that one's still only like 1 point technically.
Oh, we do have an upgrade. Yeah, we can do that. Just to get that 1 point.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the 1 point. We're gonna upgrade literally everything first. Endure will still be our weakest stat.
Yeah.
It'll just be like it's the one we're upgrading like last and least frequently. All right, let's drop down. Looking at things real quick. Ascender car, ascend to the hub. Give me your toes. Sealing the leaks.
Okay.
One more.
now we
One
just
more. We
need
just need a
one more.
neutral on it.
Yup.
Let's descend. Descend to rim. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the new drive that we got. Where's the Improve the overlook. Ah, help Rico's experience. Collect spores. Cool. We're gonna go stay in the Greenway.
Yahoo.
And as we end this cycle, I'm gonna send y'all on a quick ad break. Go stretch your legs, drink your water.
Woohoo. Stretch your water, drink your legs.
Yep, go to the bathroom, do the things, stand up, touch your toes, breathe, eat a snack if you need to.
Yeah. And then in this next one, we're gonna try to.
Oh, there's our new. This is the new action that we got, where we can spend a dice to gain energy.
Oh, sweet. But good to know. All right, break time.
Break time.
Also,
My water will
soon
be right
I
back.
do need to take the puppies for a little walk.
No worries. While you do that, we will cover your decision spot.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they want to take their walk now.
We'll just talk to mostly wives, and
Yeah.
Leah will have all the decisions.
Exactly. Okay, I'll be back.
All right, bye.
Yes, we're dealing with
I'll
a
just
dearth
put
of
myself on
wives.
mute. And then I will unmute once I'm back.
Sounds good. A B.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say something, Vaughn? Before I go B or
Oh
B?
no, I'm fine. You can go.
Okie dokie.
So while we're waiting, Vaughn, I realized something.
What?
That like one of the downsides of Hex for like in D&D for using it in grappling like the way Clem does is I have to correctly guess whether or not something would be using its athletics or its dexterity. However, if Clem and Branson hex the same target, we can both get damage on it, and we can disadvantage its dex and its strength. So
We'll have to
no
see if we
matter
wombo
what,
combo.
it's fucked.
We'll have to see if we can wombo combo next time we have combat.
Mm-hmm. I would want it on something bigger, but I really want to grapple something big and just be like, no, you're staying here with me.
No, finally knowing what Clem's like all about, I'm so happy that I'm playing Rogue. Just hold him, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
But yeah, no, you finally get to see Clem in combat and see what
Yeah.
their fighting style is, and I'm very happy with it. Support frontliner. It's not really well supported, especially if you're not going like super like healy. But I'm happy with it. Fucking the chains from across the battlefield. That's gonna be so useful.
I always like the reverse of that one. It's where you take Repelling Blast and then Lance of Lethargy, so you can literally push someone back 20 feet and rob them of like at least 10 feet of their movement, so they can never get too close to you.
The stay away. It's a very fun one, but I really wanted to try the get over here.
I don't blame you. I'm just saying. Also because I never run a warlock who would actually think like that. Like, it took me, I want to say 4 years of D&D on like over my channel before I finally had a caster that would actually have prestidigitation.
I'm over here. What do you mean I'm a warlock? I'm definitely a cleric.
I don't know what
Wait.
I am.
But you can't heal. Wait, clerics can heal?
So I was looking forward to the fun debate we're gonna have when we start the next session, like 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm. I'm just ready for I'm full ready ever since I've done Clem's first bit of magic for Branson to confront Clem, because it is mists. Like, Clem wields the mists. Like, it was like gouts of mist shooting out from under the sleeves, forming into chains. The hex, they literally like pulled the mists out from the woods to wrap around the individual. Like, Clem wields the mists. That's why I apologized before a lot of my turns. I was like, sorry, Branson, but Clem does this.
You're fine. And Branson's actually not too like affected by the mist outside of the fact he knows that something controls the mist besides you, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least the mists have some kind of sentience. And he hurt them, and then they took notice of him. That's the only thing about the mist he actually cares about, is now something's actually looking at him.
More in the sense that, like, the other thing you've seen wield the mists is the vampire you're looking for.
Fair.
So I was more thinking a line of like, oh yeah, the only other individual you've seen actually command the mists is your villain.
Well, then we'll have to wait till the next actual combat, because Branson was so far away from you that entire time.
Mm-hmm. And actually, when you came over, my hex had dropped. I had just lost it. So the individual was not shrouded in mist anymore.
Fair. Though I also just really love that moment of like just picking him off the ground. You drop this.
Mm-hmm.
I love having my big dumb monster who could just be the perfect straight man.
Do we have a Ray back? Do you mind if Ray be back?
I think they'll take muted off once they get back.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But I've been working on another, not necessarily Albatross, but another Lancer one-shot.
Ooh.
Excited to potentially get to that.
Yeah, no, I made a lot of builds.
I'm
You're fine.
working late because I'm a streamer.
What are you saying, Van?
Oh, I was just telling Leah that anytime after I finish putting in job applications during the week, I literally just go to Compendium like, what can I not build? And what can I build? So I've got like 14 builds.
So my plan, actually, I'm making this one shot to do on the TRPG Tuesday thing.
Mhm.
So that I can run a one shot for Aqua and Ray and potentially, because you're usually available during this time, potentially bring you in and do another Lancer one shot. And this is, I've been working on this one and practicing this one and like refining this one for the point of like teaching mechanics and like having an introductory one. And so I think this would be a really good one to teach like Ray and Aqua on, and also get you on as being your second mission.
Okay. Yeah.
I really like having that like little bit of scaling, like when I'm bringing people in and teaching people, having people who are like kind of in the middle still learning, having some people who are a little bit more experienced, than having some newbies. So you have that whole spread of like some of the people who know a little bit more can ask some questions that they're still learning, and that helps the other people who are still learning.
Yeah, especially since
Gotta have the veteran.
yeah, like after we fixed the original like Gunganir build, I've been actually going to actually test it out and see how much better it is.
Mm-hmm. And this absolutely could have been the mission that I'm running. Absolutely could have been when you were still a Harrison merc. So you could still potentially have the same build if you wanted to test that out again.
Yeah, I could either run Gunganir, or I've got another one that's mostly support and just uses up the systems that I call multi-tool.
Is it the Lancaster?
No, just one second here. It is. Where are you? Okay, not that one. Let's get back down there.
Because the Lancaster build is the like support build. Like that is the repair. So like you said multi-tool. I'm like, that sounds like a Lancaster.
Well, actually, no. So at the current license level I only have 2 frames. They are the Tortuga, which I call the percussive maintenance, and the Gilgamesh I call toolbox, because this is a maxing out like all of the system stuff.
I was gonna say, what license level are you?
For the one I rolled up
for that one.
For that one, that's currently at like 5.
I was like, having access to 2 frames. That's pretty high level. I don't think I've ever run anything at 2 frames level of. Yeah, I've kept it to 4 and under because I'm still learning the first side of the game. I want to really get that down before I get into the higher stuff. So probably won't get a chance to run that anytime soon.
Okay, yeah.
I as well am very excited to get into the higher license level, having like multiple frames and stuff. Like I too am excited. It's just want to learn the lower end of things first. Want people to really get their first frame down. Especially while people are still learning. But Ray, you here? You're good to go?
Yes, I'm here.
Alrighty. Then another day.
We have started.
We have started. We have to go spend that. We have to go spend either that 4 or that 5 at Bliss.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably 5.
Just to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
But then also we need to spend probably everything else on trying to get cash.
Mm-hmm. So we don't, get fucked over too soon.
And then the last thing is, I think in our order of business to do, we need to get that bounty hunter stuff progressed a little bit more to get that tracker off of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's in the order of things.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
As you both wait in the airlock for the cycle back to the bay, Bliss thumps you on the arm.
Nicely done, Sleeper. We cleared that contract, no problem.
She stretches.
Once we are back in the bay, we can check if the payments come through and divide it up.
She stretches again.
Feels good.
The airlock clunks and the lights flicker a moment later as you are back in the bay, where Moritz is at the racks trying to figure out where the mess of tools Bliss left in her wake should be hung.
He seems so shy, but I feel like the audience wants to see him.
There he is again. Edgy floaty boy. Moritz looks over his shoulder.
Leave it.
He spins a wrench in his hand. Looked
like a clean workout there.
He nods, respectfully. You look over at Bliss, who is already gliding over to her management console. She twirls a little as she crosses the cavernous bay. No one you've ever met moves as well in 0G as she does. It's like she was born into it.
Shit!
Bliss slams a fist onto the console.
Shit!
What's up?
I can't even.
Bliss closes her eyes.
Come here.
Bliss calls you over.
Look at this. Just look.
She spins the terminal screen and you see the details for the bay's account. You see an entry for the Emperor's Wake. A repair fee paid in full amount the moment you finish the moment you finish the job. But then, directly after, the whole amount was transferred back into an unknown account.
What the hell? Yeah, what the hell?
This is the work of my ex.
She punches the terminal.
He must have coded a backdoor into the machine before he left.
She rubs her forehead.
There's no way we can...
She pauses, thinking.
Moritz, throw me a wrench.
You gonna fix it?
Morris spins the wrench across the bay. Bliss smiles.
Something like that.
Bliss brings the wrench down on the terminal. You flinch backwards as a hail of computer parts spills into the bay in a glittering arc. Fragments of screen, memory sections of the casing. When Bliss is done, she clips the wrench into her tool belt.
Try backdooring your way into that, you shit.
Moritz drifts out from his hiding place among the racks.
Bliss,
He says, tentatively.
you want me to...
He looks at the arc of fragments drifting around the bay nervously. Bliss shakes her head.
No,
She sighs.
I've got it. You go get me a new terminal. Cheapest you can find. Or cobble one together from pieces of Ort Exchange if you have to.
Can I help?
Bliss glides over to a panel by the wall.
Don't worry. One of the first things I had installed when we spec'd this place was a cleaning sweep.
She flicks up over a plastic cover on a huge red button.
Watch yourself.
She hammers the button, and a row of laser emitters unfold from the bay wall. They start crawling their way across the work area, frying the debris as they do in pulses of burning light. Bliss smiles.
It's that, or just space the whole bay every few cycles.
You okay?
Not really.
She stares at the sweep panel.
Just don't seem to be able to extricate myself from this shit, no matter how hard I try.
The cleaning sweep buzzes and crackles as it works its way across the bay.
The account wasn't everything, I'm not that stupid. Once Moritz gets back, I'll secure it. And flush everything else.
She clicks a nearby piece of debris into the path of the sweep.
Clean break. Then we take another contract. That's it.
She shuts off the sweep as she reaches the near end of the bay.
You don't want your cryo back?
Oh, I want it. But it's gone. He could have transferred it anywhere.
She looks out across the hub.
And even if I knew where he was, the last thing I want to ever do is see him again.
She rubs her forehead.
I'm sorry, Sleeper. I know you worked for this too, but next time won't be the same.
That's okay.
She smiles.
See you in a few cycles. More to let you know.
She winks and kicks off into the bay to finish cleaning up.
Damn. Here, I thought
Well,
we'd
that-
get some cash.
Yep, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to, like, break it to you.
Oh, no, I don't think you should have.
Yeah, no, I was also super mad when that happened to me.
Free. We need to get some cash. What are these for?
Oh, that's just the midline freight hub here.
Okay.
I was just looking at it to potentially see what possible money we could make. We could get scrap from this.
It will get closer to that other thing that we're doing for, try to remember the names. Doctor and, gang leader.
Rabia, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take energy, it just takes condition.
Mm-hmm. And that's only if we fail.
Yeah.
So, let's do this one.
Nice, finally got a scrap.
Yep, that's kind of the reason I saw that, and I was like, we can just finish it. Give us a better home down here. With all the materials, the unit now needs a ceiling section. Now needs ceiling section by section to be usable. So, the laborious task with the outcome is worth it. Well, not right now.
Not right now, no.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well, we need to make some money.
And we don't need scrap anymore.
Nope. Nope. No, we don't. I'm looking around. Trying to think of a good way to make money right now. Oh, wait a second. We get plus energy on a success on this.
Oh, hell yeah.
We could really use some energy right now.
Yeah.
You want to use the 5 or the 6?
If we use the 6, we might get a double. And a guarantee getting the energy as opposed to risking losing our last energy. Damn.
Yeah,
But
that's
got a bunch of energy.
huge. That's huge energy-wise.
So now we can spend it on getting some cash.
Getting some cash.
I know, but
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it. I was looking at how many more we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I was then going to test that against here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have quite a few more cycles before this happens. But I don't want to like it to get down to the wire with that because I have a feeling there's going to be another step after this.
well, it's not just him that we have to talk to about getting the. We have to get the tracker off of us.
Yes.
We have to actually do
Fang stuff up here,
Fang
yeah.
stuff. So on another good day after we get our next dosage,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll do. I think we should execute Fang's thing after we get our next dosage, because we're going to be spending so many days just trying to.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my
Do this on a
strategy.
different. Yeah, we can do. I mean, I'm kind of with you. I'm in the same place thinking. I'm just trying to figure out what we do with this last floor.
We just need to get cash. That's it.
kind of also what I'm looking at. I'm seeing what possible options we have for cash.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing if we can get anything better than the 15 on the engineer thing.
Yeah.
No, god dang it. Get out of here.
Oh, I got an ad.
Yeah. No, I got a
Oh, what?
bot. Be gone, bot.
You're not even a thought.
Disappointing.
At least we know that the Greenway has lots of energy options, like
Yeah,
near her
yeah.
energy. Oh, we can go to the scrap area. Does that cost money?
Yeah.
Okay, because like if we can just use a dice in there instead, I know that we got another cell from that scrap freighter, and we could sell the cell.
What was the
But I don't
buy
know
some
if it-
scrap? We just got really lucky when we were buying.
Right.
So we were
oh,
spending money. So that is
Gotcha. Okay.
it is a risk with that one. There's
I
the
thought
there's the 15 either way on here. So that is an option. There's the unloading freighters is actually a pretty good option money-wise. But yeah, no, it was it's the risk. We weren't going for that. We were trying to get scrap for our home and we got the ship mined.
Right. We can do that one, yeah.
Could do this. This is the either energy or cryo. Where's the one that had the extra? Yeah,
I
here
think
it
it's
is.
down.
Nope.
It's right next to it. It's at the casino.
There it is, yeah.
There it is.
This is the plus 16, which is one of the highest I've seen.
Yeah.
So we can check the tea house really quick.
Okay. That's 24.
Yeah, 24. It just has the risky of minus 13.
Yeah.
But we do have a plus 1 to it, so it's we have the 50 positive, 50 neutral. I'm pretty sure the neutral is like nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than a 15, right?
I mean, it is. It's just there's the chance of us not getting anything.
Gotcha.
Versus the this one is not this one. Sorry. This one is 16 or 6. So even on a fail, we still get some.
Okay. Okay.
So like there's that is that option there, and then there's this, which has the 15 or 15. So this is our most for sure one. The problem is it's endure flat 4.
And then the scrapyard at the very bottom is probably 15 or.
Yep, it's 15.5 on the bottom one. Pretty sure. Nope, 15.15. We could do this one.
Okay.
Chance for scrap as well.
Sounds
Yep, 15. There we go. I am happy to gamble on a different day.
Yeah, on a different day. How much?
All cycles
energy-
must end. I mean, there's nothing we can do without dice.
Oh no! It's not that. I was wondering if different housing takes different energy. That was my question.
Well, we can test that next time. That took 2. Normal, our normal. We'll test it on the next one. I think it took 2. I'm pretty sure it took 2 still, but we can test it on the next one.
Sounds good.
Okay. Going after money, but I do think we should use one of those just to keep progressing this.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's use one of the 4s.
We'll only go gambling if we have a 6.
Yeah.
During this money run.
Minus energy, plus Ethan's debt. Cool.
could also just get that, like, set up mushrooms for Infest that we've been, like...
Yeah, where the fuck are we supposed to get them?
Front one.
Yeah, that requires us doing this. Is yeah. No. I think the issue is, like, as much as I want to do that with Emphis, right? Like, we don't really have the time or energy or extra dice at the moment.
Soon. So many things.
That is kind of like the fun thing, and also the overwhelming thing about this game is that it's just like so many things, limited time.
We can use that too to get energy here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no negatives.
Yeah, let's just get energy.
So we don't have to spend money on food.
Sure, I'm down with that. Boom. Perk. Thrill Seeker Extra Energy. Full up. Noik. That came from... Yeah, Engage. That's our Engage skill. Oh, so that's why we didn't lose energy when we were down here at the corner club. Because it was an engaged thing, so it was like we lost one, not here. When we lost one, we also gained one. Yeah, that's why.
We only lost one.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. That's nice. That's nice.
Okay,
in which
so
case, get back to
aim...
money.
Yeah, we can go for the 16.
Yeah, I think we should try the 16. To, like, give it a shot. Throw our 4 at it.
Nice.
Nice.
We didn't lose any money. And then our 4 on the scrapyard, not the shipment at the bottom, just so we can try to get more scrap. Because I think if we get 3 scrap, we can make it into.
You want to throw it here?
No, the bottom one with the engineering.
Okay, the shipyard. The shipyard, then.
Yeah. Or sorry, assembly.
Yeah.
I keep calling it the shipyard for some reason. I don't know why.
Nice. Nice. Full success. Money.
How much do we need for our...
I was about to go test check. 64 now, because we have a discount and they're running it less. So,
okay, cool.
I'm just going to go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, and then now we can spend the rest of our things on doing either fangs or mushrooms. Now that we know for a fact that we will be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
For when we want to get started on that.
Cross to Greenway. Okay. Now we're going to test rusting here.
I saw the resting mechanics at the top. So when you do rest, it does show it.
But yeah, we did lose 2 from it.
Okay, but we only lost 1 flickering. We only lost 1 of those as well.
You only lose 1 every night anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is the same wherever you want to. It's a flavor thing where you sleep.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just like, I do think that because they have it displayed, that eventually we will find an area that will reduce the amount of energy, maybe.
Perhaps. Like, they say this one it will be worth it. We've actually had to put, like, that one was just like, oh, we got that, now we can rest up there. I think that's what that's for. I'm pretty sure the derelict unit might actually help with that. But... I don't know for sure. That feels right. But...
Let's go gambling!
We could throw that 5 there.
Yeah!
Let go.
Hell
We just wanted to get that extra little bit of cryo while we had the 5 sitting in it.
And we can use the 3 or the 2 on Ethan.
Compressor club. Ooh. Use the 3 here.
Those pluses really do help a lot.
They really, really do. We lost a condition, which does suck, but that was a possibility.
We're getting closer.
Getting closer, getting closer. Let's go up here. I want to get started on tracking Fang's target.
Okay.
Tracking Ashton. It says the +3 minus energy. I kind of want to.
Yeah, it's a triple minus energy.
Yeah. There we go. Nice.
Okay, and then we can do a reroll.
Nice. Through here again?
I think so, yeah. I think we're good. I'm willing to do the risk.
There we go. Boom. Done. Nice. Alright. Let us all
so
cycles.
You can see at the top there, per cycle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, back down to 3. Okay, so my current plan is we should go with the 3s to finish up tracking and finish up the stuff down there and maybe do a little bit of stuff at the Greenway. Then when we next stabilize, we immediately dive into Ripperworm stuff.
Okay. That sounds good.
Alright, let's, in that case, let's go here. Let's not lose that, use that 5 here, boom. Nice.
Nice.
Huge. Let's throw 1 at each of them today.
If anybody takes energy, we probably should get food, or... We'll probably should get food today, since we have a supplement anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just
yeah.
so
I agree. So we can just stay on that and not have to use any dice for it. Going green, minus condition. I think we should... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the move. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Fucking plus energy.
Back, so...
What a huge success on that. That was huge.
Hell yeah. And then we can use the other one also.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a new thing.
Whoa. What the fuck? Barter for food. Oh, I do like to test out the various food places, so I want to see.
Yeah, we can go for it.
Alright, classic, +2, minus 13. It is slightly less efficient than Emphas. Slightly.
Yeah. It's good to test it out, though.
Mm-hmm. This is a good money. 16.6 endure safe. That's pretty good. Alright. And now let's go down here.
Use that one for Ethan.
Compressor
because
club.
if we lose a condition, that's fine because we're going to be getting back up anyway.
Yep. Nice. That energy. That is very nice. Not having to spend any money on that plus the food, it's very nice. Alright. This is another 3-day. All cycles must end. Uh, 4-3-2. Up.
Leaper.
We forgot to use the thing.
No, we're not doing that now.
Oh,
We're doing a couple 3 days to like progress those things, then we're gonna do it.
Oh, Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
No, yeah, it's all good. I just want to, like, while we have the threes are, like, the last, and, like, that's the, like, wrapping up a couple things. We're tired, then we use it, and then we're gonna go dive into the Ripper Worm.
Right. Cool.
Moritz is waiting for you on your way out.
How you been?
Busy.
I see.
He nods.
Well, I'll get right to it then. Bliss sent me down here. We've scored another contract, and she needs your help. That's the message.
He pauses.
Look, I know last time the payment didn't come through, but you did good work. Bliss knows that.
It's no problem.
Okay then.
He pauses again.
She's doing her best, you know?
I know.
He nods.
See you up there.
Morris turns and strides off, leaving you to the corridor. Time to help Bliss, and maybe this time you think to yourself, it'll work out. Let's just go see what's going on up there real quick.
Yeah.
I love those two.
They're the polycule that you can join, aren't they?
I'm not saying anything, but this is what. There's a reason why I've picked this one, not just because Bliss waifu. But yeah. Oh, look!
Fuck. I just saw like the multiple pluses and I had to pause for a second.
Oh, that's because fragile biome.
Aww.
Every time we do this, the place gets less safe. That's why it's got all those pluses, because if we fuck up, that's gonna fill almost all that wheel.
Oh.
Venta section, you have a better chance of saving some of the remaining crops, but you will lose some in the process. The question is, how many? Saving the crop, reinforced bulkheads. Welding 0G farm is tricky, but there's no time limit on this one, which is the huge part.
Okay, good.
See, like, yeah, there's no counter on it.
No countdown, yeah.
Yeah, so that is the nice part.
Okay. Then we can probably put a pause on this.
I say we only do this if we get a 6.
Yeah, because like.
But we can put a pause on
engineering
this
would be
for
great
right now.
this,
Yeah.
Because we can also try to get more scrap alongside it. But yeah, we could probably go to the Greenway, and Ethan's for today.
Yeah. Compressor Club. We can throw that 3 at it.
Yeah.
Damn. Really hoping we get that 2.
Oh, if you got the 2, we'd have to deal with Ethan, like,
Today. Yeah.
Maybe better for another day.
Farm stacks. This is this is that one. Work the stacks. That we need some money. I say we use this here.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Then we can do a reroll. Ah, bummer.
Well, that happens.
again, I'll be a winner, Scoob.
They can, but we can spend it here to gain some energy back.
Yeah. So we don't have to spend it on.
Mm-hmm.
Spend it on food. Hell
Yeah. All right, one more 3-day probably.
Yeah. Before we start really needing to do that.
Yeah, because we need to get going on this. Whoa!
You're the best around.
Hog
one on really quick. Oh, hey. There we go! Fungus!
Fungus.
And we can use this to sell the fungus, right?
So this one goes to Emphis. This one goes to Miko. Right? Miko?
There's a place to sell fungus.
Rico, thank you. But there is also a place to sell fungus. Well, that is cool. Now we have that. That is an option. We can go to the mushroom groves and do that at some point.
I think we should use Fang's thing. Oh, one for Fang.
Yes, absolutely, fully agree. Where's the +3, +2? Should go here. 5 danger, tracking Ashton, minus condition.
Yep.
Joke's on you. We treat our body like a temple, but we're all atheists.
The trailhead extends deep into an overgrown section of the greenway. At this far end of the ring, where the long, lazy curve of the greenway becomes the shattered landscape of the waste, things are oddly quiet. Wait, shit, this was Ankita's thing, not fucking... Damn it, I was an idiot. Ahead stands a vast farm stack, broken from its axis by rust or force, and lying amongst the overgrown landscape like an ancient temple. It is stained with moss and algae, flows of green running back from its broken tanks like a frozen, brackish tide. This is where Ashton is hiding. You're pretty sure. All your intuition points to the shadows beneath the collapsed superstructure. You roll the comm headset Ankita gave you into your palm.
Ben, I think she told us to call her immediately, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You slip your headset into your ear and it fizzes with static. After a few moments, you hear Ankita.
Sleeper, have you located the target?
A doubt enters your mind. Can you be sure he is there?
Oh. We thought we spotted him, right? Was it not listening?
We
right?
tracked him to a spot. Our intuition is telling us we're right. We try,
Yes.
like, we try... Yes, come now.
Yeah.
Decisive.
Copy.
Cop.
Time until I get there.
The static cuts out, the channel dead. You hold your position and watch the trail. Ahead, the stars wheel with the motion of the eye, and your mind wanders. You try to imagine what this place looked like before the collapse. Well-ordered rows of crops, corporate pleasure gardens, glowing farm stacks. Now it is wilderness, a strange overgrown biosphere bordered by the void of space. You smile. Despite everything, it seems like an improvement.
Sleeper,
Ankita's hiss brings you out of your reverie.
you in the collapse stack?
Yes, I'm gonna be confident.
Okay. You seem confident.
Slaps you on the back.
I just love that without knowing that line.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, there's no way I'm following the trail. If he's up there, he'll have eyes on it, that for sure.
Yo, that's smart. So if we had gone in, he might have gotten away.
Oh.
She heads off toward the central spine of the greenway, with you following close behind. It is slow going there. But where the undergrowth meets the metal wall. But it is so concealed that you can barely see the glass roof high above. Ankita somehow seems to know where to go. Ankita works her way through dense undergrowth, pushing aside branches and fronds. It is exhausting and you desperately want to rest, but Ankita shows no signs of letting up. Up ahead, there is a faint glow from the collapsed stack. Ankita leads you around the side to a broken tank. You both step through the opening, trying to avoid the broken glass that sits among moss and algae. You work your way up the slanted tank, Ankita setting a deliberate pace. Somewhere water drips, and you swear you hear birdsong. Hanging plants catch the light, coating the place in a pale and sickly green glow. Ankita reaches the edge of the tank, where it meets the central drum, and holds a hand up for you to stop. You inch forward and look over the edge. The vast drum is like a cistern, with plants growing on all sides and wet mossy islands at its base. It is beautiful, and for a moment you can't see anything but tones of green. Then you see the sleeper. In a faint circle of light descending down through the drum, the sleeper lies slumped at an odd angle. They are surrounded by crates, and beside them, on one of the mossy islands, there's an object, a cylinder set on a tarp. It is connected to the sleeper's head. You flinch. Are they one of the others? One of the ones that escaped with you? You squint, trying to recognize them. They're twisted, broken open, wrong. You look away. Ankita doesn't look at you. She doesn't look at the sleeper. She fixes her eye on the object.
That's Amber's ship mine,
She says, and you suddenly recognize the cylinder.
Who is...
You turn to Akita to speak, but she is already gone. She drops off the edge of the tank and lands on one of the mossy islands, her armor letting out a hiss as it absorbs the impact. The shot hits her shoulder piece, the ceramic armor cracking but holding as she braces into the impact. She then launches herself forward and now activated armor, launching her across the drum. Another shot goes wide before she reaches the cover of the crates beside the sleeper. You hear the shout from one of the tanks on the high on the far wall. Ankita reaches over and wraps a hand around a thick connection between the ship mine and the sleeper. What is she doing?
better come down here. I'll rip this right out of their head.
Stop.
She screams at the wall of tanks. You shiver at the suggestion.
Stop.
Quiet, sleeper.
Ankita shouts. A shot rips through the moss beside you, filling your vision with green. The shooter must be somewhere on the other side of the tank.
Do that again, and I swear to God, I will tear their head off.
Ankita shouts to them.
Sleeper, you stay down.
There's a long pause. All you can hear is the water dripping, running down the walls of the drum. Then, Ashton calls out.
I don't want to take him because I don't want to do like 3 people. At least in the same scene.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm coming down, Ankita. Don't do anything stupid, for God's sakes. He appears at the far side of the drum, stepping through the shallow water, rifle raised above his head.
Drop the gun.
Ankita shouts. He throws it onto the moss. As you lean out to watch, you see him catch your eye, clocking your presence.
What are you up to here, Ashton, you sicko?
She stands, keeping her sidearm trained on his head. You
ripped my ship mine for what? Some freakish experiment?
Ashton approaches, with shaking hands, his eyes now fixed with a connection bundle of wires that Ankita has hold of. Steady, Ankita. It isn't like that. I needed the ship mined. You have to understand they would have died without it.
What are you talking about? I don't give a shit why you ripped my ship mine and crippled up my ship. I should put you down right now.
She tightens her grip on the connection. Typical of you, Ankita. No curiosity. Ashton smiles shakily. That's why I never asked for it. For your help. You only look after yourself. He nods at you. That sleeper up there, they're just bait, right? To draw me out. Ankita sucks a breath in.
Are you trying to give me more reasons to shoot you?
I love them, Ankita. Ashton looks at the crumpled sleeper. I love them, and they were going to die. I knew you would never understand that. He starts closing the gap between himself and Ankita now, slowly inching forward.
Don't do that, Ashton!
Ankita snarls.
Don't do that!
Let the wires go, Ankita. Let us go. If you don't get out of my way. He inches closer. Please.
I can't let you take it, Ashton.
Ankita hardens her stare.
Is the music getting weird for you guys as well?
Yeah.
No, it's my Discord. 1 second.
I'm so sorry.
No. It. I don't know why it does this, but when I'm streaming on Discord, I have to restart the stream every once in a while. Usually, every couple of hours is about the amount of time it lasts.
I can't let you take it, Ashton.
I have no audio. Wait,
Huh?
there we go. I have audio again. Sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
Ankita hardens her stare.
You stole it from me. You left me for dead.
She shakes her head.
You think I'm gonna trust you after all that?
I need it, Ankita. I need them to survive. Ashton is in reach of the sleeper now, of Ankita. I'm going to take them now, Ankita. He raises a hand. I'm going to take the ship mind and go. Ankita loosens her grip on the connection a little. Her hand is shaking now.
Stop, Ashton.
She lowers the gun a little.
Stop.
Seeing her drop her guard, he makes his move. Blur of movement, a struggle, a shot, another. You recoil back behind the edge as they ricochet around the inside of the drum, the sound deafening you. When you crawl back to the edge, Ashton is bleeding into the water. The red and green Ankita is standing in the center of the drum that severed the connection in her hand. The severed connection in her hand, the water drips endlessly, drip after drip after drip. You force yourself to look at the broken sleeper. There's no sign of life, of humanity. They're just another broken object among the broken objects, while all around, living things grow and thrive. Wonder if we could have saved them if we had gone in first. Ankita looks back up at you, tears in her eyes. She begins to say something that might be sorry, but you're already gone.
Damn.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough. I was trying to do you solid, and you're just like, oh, okay, I guess my kind doesn't really mean much to you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Finger guns. Never
Good
speak to
story.
you again.
Good story.
Cool. Oh, I'm surprised we're spending a 6 on that.
Well, it's just because he gave us the +1. We only have 6s, and we need to finish this up in these couple days.
They are never gonna release my debt to shits.
Ethan kicks at the locker and the sound rattles loudly around the room. Ethan paces around the small room, swearing to himself. You watch him from the locker room bench.
Calm down, they'll do it.
Ethan laughs.
There's no way.
He spits on the floor, an old habit.
They like having sniveling little shits like us work their club, saves on the overhead, and they get to boss us around.
He kicks the locker again and swears.
What did they say?
Some shit about getting back to me. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw broke. I swear to God, these are the most straight-edge gangsters I've ever seen.
He laughs at his own joke.
I can't do it. I can't spend another shift stopping spacers bringing nail guns into the club or pouring endless shots. That's a griot for ignorant having edge work crews.
He looks at the locker again, threatening it with a final kick.
I mean it. I'm gonna go up there and shoot every single one of those shits.
He makes a finger gun.
Hold on.
Don't get all excited. I haven't got my gun, remember?
He stops pacing.
But, you know, Sleeper, that's not a bad idea you have. There.
It's a terrible idea. I'm just gonna straight up tell him. You know.
But is it though?
He gives you a look.
I don't mean shooting up the place. I mean getting the gun.
He sits beside you at the bench.
Think about it. What am I supposed to do when Maywick gets here? Shout it? Shout him down? I need that gun if you want me to keep up my end of the deal. It's simple. An explosive personality for a distraction at the front.
He places a hand on his own chest.
And a sneaky sleeper to go in the back.
What about your debt?
We've done our time! And the wounds! Oh, and the wounds they faded. If they don't notice us take the gun, they'll never know it's gone. Plus,
He stands up.
after my distraction, they'll be happy to see the back of me.
Or they'll want you dead even more.
Either works. At least I'd never have to see the inside of this shithole again.
He gives the locker one last kick. For good luck.
Let me know when you want to do this. Then we both move as one and meet up in the bright market after. But don't take too long, or I'll really will shoot up the place.
He grins.
You know I'll do it.
God, he's awful. I kind of love him. Well,
Wow.
There's always
No, come on. We have another places to use the 6.
what? Where? Literally where?
But don't we have fungus and the greenway thing to do as well?
Yeah, but do we need to use the 6 for it? Like, this is what we need to do. This is the only clock we have right now, is this clock. And we need him to
I
defend
thought that
us.
was for Fang. I thought we have to talk to Fang for that.
No. No.
Wait.
I mean, it's kind of both. Okay, sorry. Here, we'll go here. Maywick. Ethan says Maywick is on their way. You'll need to leave the station, get protection, or disable your tracker before they arrive.
Yeah, like,
We literally, okay. We literally cannot do, the Ripper Worm isn't a check. It's a slot the Ripper Worm in.
Yeah.
So what do we need to use the 6 for?
Okay.
I also don't remember if you have to make checks during the time he's
Yeah.
in there. So having some dice would be much better, probably, just to go in safely.
Yeah, because, like, if we start it now, he said that we have a certain amount of days to finish it. We have a guaranteed 6 today.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying we should do the Ethan thing right now. Well, because that is a very dangerous thing. And we have a 6 for it.
Okay.
Can you think of a better thing to use it for?
I mean, like, starting the Ripper Worm and then...
But that isn't a check. And it takes... So once we start that, we are on a time limit. If we use the 6 today, we advance the time limit like immediately after by resting. Versus if we do the 6, take the stabilizer, then rest, have full 5 dice for handling the Ripper Worm.
Okay. I just hope that we don't get a timer after this. Completing the storyline. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, is that Ethan's gonna do something fucked up, and then we're gonna be like, oh, now we gotta do something else. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, because Ethan's...
I mean, here's the issue with that is I was worried about that once we finish this, and then this is the follow-up, right? This is that. We finished working off his dead at the Compressor Club, and now we have this thing. This is the follow-up.
Okay. Like, go for it. Go for it.
I don't want to do
I
it because
have
it's
no
a
other
group thing.
arguments. have
Yeah, I don't
no
want to
other
do it because it's a
arguments.
group thing. Because like, you just sound extremely skeptical, and I don't want to do it if you're like,
I
no,
don't trust
don't.
Ethan. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I don't trust Ethan either. But here's the big thing for me is I don't want to spend anything less than a 5 or a 6 on this.
Yeah.
That is my big thing. It's like we have a 6.
Okay. I
Look
mean,
at
yeah,
like the
good.
question mark negative. Hiya. The gun tucked safely into a pocket. You work your way out of the office stairs that lead up to the you work your way down the stairs that lead up to the office. Doorman passes and you exchange nods. It seems like you are in the clear. You hurry on, eager to get out before anyone spots anything. As you come out of the main stairway into the front of the club, you see Ethan entering. There's a dark look in his eyes which troubles you. He's reaching into the pocket of his coat, slowly, carefully. You catch his eye and he raises an eyebrow. You shake your head. With a long pause, he then nods. He turns around, walking out of the back of the club. You exhale, not realizing you were holding your breath. And then you are out. Without a single shout, without anyone noticing, you meet Ethan around the corner on a bright market walkway.
You have it.
He looks nervous.
What were you gonna do back there?
I was about to start distraction like we agreed.
He sighs.
Just show me.
You lift it out of your pocket, and it's even colder, heavier than you expected. Ethan watches you take it out.
Nice! Now if you would.
He beckons with his hand. A memory jumps into your mind of Ethan in the compressor, hand out, asking for his gun back. A memory followed by a memory of sharp, dizzying pain. You flinch.
I'll let you make this call, Leah.
Ethan eagerly grabs it and looks down the sights. He sighs with a sigh of relief. He meets your eyes, slowly raising the gun until it is pointing at your head.
I think I'm gonna let you just do this one.
You still don't get it, do you, Sleeper?
Ethan spits.
When they canceled that contract, I lost everything. My reputation, my payout, any way of getting off this shitty station, everything! All I had left was you. A naive little sleeper with a heart of gold. I couldn't believe it worked.
He grins and laughs.
And now we're done.
He slides the slate out of his jacket pocket with his other hand.
Now, call Maywick. You are crazy, Sleeper, for thinking I killed one of my own for you. For what? Helping me wash dishes?
He laughs, long and loud. And you hate him for it. He prods the slate.
Done.
He puts it away.
He's here, you know, on the station. I've been speaking with him. He tells me we can split the contract, not 50-50, but enough of a finder's fee that I can get out of this shithole.
He's lying.
At this point, Sleeper, I'm not sure. At this place, Sleeper, I'm not sure if you are the one who I trusted to spot a lie.
He winks. Ethan glances around.
I learned one thing from you, though, Sleeper. In all our cycles working in that shitty club,
He smiles.
people never know when to cut and run. It's like they freeze in the headlights when the future is bearing down on them. They watch it coming, watch their deaths flying in at fraction drive speed. You had every chance, and yet you kept on going like some idiot robot, going through the motions, even when you knew you'd be crushed.
He smirks.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else.
The shot enters through his upper back and he crumples immediately to the ground. You drop too without thinking, pressing yourself to the walkway like it might save you. Silence. You look up and see him coming down the walkway. Silent, eyes alight. Maywick. You freeze in fear. Here it comes. You see it just by Ethan's crumpled body. The gun. Move, you can't. Move, you can't. You inch forward. Move, you can't. You go for it. You run forward and a shot sounds out. You feel a ripple over your back, then your hands are on the gun and you scramble to your knees behind Ethan's body and fire. Close your eyes, you fire again and again and again until the clip is empty and all that's left are clicks. Then you drop the gun and stand up. You don't hear anyone running, you don't hear anything, you just hear the sound of your own breath. You start walking, stepping over Ethan's static body, walking along the walkway, and then past Maywick, his eyes now dark, some mechanical fluid leaking out of his chest, perhaps the same fluid that is inside you. You try not to think about it. You keep going. The sounds that comes back, the eye. And the sound comes back, the eye comes back. And, as it does, you hear the sound of 1,000 people getting on with their lives, thousands of people who are just going to keep going until they can't anymore. You look up, and all you see are the wheeling stars. They are spinning as you are suddenly dizzy. Through the eye, though the eye has always spun like this, hasn't it? And you don't stop walking. You keep going. That's all there is now, a path forward. S and ARP have left you no history, no past to speak of. Just a void that threatens to swallow you if you slow down. You think of Ethan's smile, his voice, and feel sick. Is it over? You aren't sure it can ever be. But you are still here. You can't stop now. There has to be a better end than this.
Got an upgrade point.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I fucking love that story.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm kind of sad that I lost my pacifist run.
I don't think there was any way around that.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, wasn't Fang supposed to help us remove the tracker device? To not have to kill him?
Yeah, the problem is, Ethan was already, he was already on the station and Ethan was feeding him our location.
Yeah, he was basically, he didn't need you to help him, work off his debt. He just got you to be busy enough so Maywick could get here.
Empty container? So yeah, the cycle thing is now gone. That was a fake cycle that Ethan was feeding us. Maywick was already on the station.
Okay. I still think it could have been a pacifist, but I guess I'm incorrect.
Perhaps it could have been. I would have to try it. I apologize that we went this route.
I will also have to try it. But cycles must end.
All cycles must end.
I love in this game how anytime there's ever actually violence or action, it hits you like a fucking truck.
Mm-hmm. All cycles must end. Oh, I forgot to hit the thing. Shit. You wake from dreams of Maywick's amber eyes, floating in a pool of dark liquid. It was difficult to get to sleep, and you suspect that this isn't about to change anytime soon, not after what happened. You also feel something else as you get up, thumb the power stud of the stove and begin to boil the water, like every morning. Feel something is lifted, something that has been hanging over you since you arrived on the station. Try not to think about it hard, to question it, just let that lightness stay. Let it settle as you go through your routines. Your hope is that if you don't focus on it, don't look at it directly, it won't get scared and leave you. But the lightness will stay for this cycle, and then another, and then another. Because after all that's happened, a little lightness would be nice.
It's a good day to start doing things.
Vibes. Yep.
Mhm. Ember is
Yeah,
docked
just
here
a second.
at a rickety old jetty. She's sealed up. A note says sleep or stay. We'll be ready soon.
So we got stuff with Bliss,
Mhm.
and we got the mushroom farm.
Let's grab these while we can. Oh, we should get some energy back real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. Isn't there like a workplace we can get energy? I don't remember where.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I think it's in the
remember.
Greenway.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Greenway. Yeah, it's this one.
We can
But
spend
that's
money
steal the harvest, barter for food, work the stacks.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just spend money on it. I don't think because we
Mhm.
still have our supplement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got energy from that. Buying money. Use money.
Hell
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
yeah.
Let's grab one of these each.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Spam.
Boom.
And then we can give the spores to the farmer lady.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna check the hypothermia real quick. That's the energy one. It's the Hypha Labs. We missed our ad break. I'm gonna really quickly while we stand up go to the bathroom real quick. Hit the we'll all hit the we'll be right back. As I have to go to the bathroom and we missed ours. So 1 second, y'all.
I'm gonna grab me some water.
Go ahead.
Return. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I got to pet some puppies.
Alrighty. This was a little bit of a shorter break, so we can just go back to things. All right.
Which type of shrooms are those?
Girl.
Okay. So I think you get there's like 3 types of shrooms that you get, and they go to different places.
Yeah, I'm seeing which one Imphis needs.
So it's
Girl
like a shroom
fricassee,
room.
but he needs 3.
Yeah. Also, welcome back, Aqua.
Hello.
Hello, Aqua's return. All right,
We
this
also
is
have a
our
thing for
last. Oh yeah, this is our last dice. Is that what we want to spend our 5 on?
Oh, nice.
I mean, there's nothing really else to spend it on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I-
If you were not watching or were not aware, I ruined the pacifist run. Aqua, I'm sorry.
Did you throw hands?
I shot a motherfucker.
We shot one of our own.
Oh my.
They were Ethan sold us out and then got shot by the merc he sold us out to, and then we
That
shot the
prick.
merc.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, and also,
I didn't know that was gonna happen, but I have a feeling. When you accidentally kill someone in Metal Gear, exactly, Runewalker. But yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I think it might have been I think it might have been a game over if we didn't get that gun though.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's just like, it was a gut feeling of like, it's like I had such a bad vibe finishing that.
I mean, that's the reason why I was asking, because if you really wanted, we could have just like put it off.
I was like, I did, but it's just like, the only other way was the Ripper Worm. And then I forgot, because I forgot Bliss.
Well,
And
Bliss
the other
wouldn't.
thing was
Yeah,
the
Bliss
Muscle.
wouldn't. Yeah, yeah. Well, either way, yeah. If I had remembered Bliss, we might have spent the 6 on Bliss. But this we have a 6, so there's no way we're gonna get the fragile biome.
Yeah, because we could have spent that 6 here. My bad. I forgot about it too. It's also my bad because I didn't give enough reasons.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it. It's a full success. We literally cannot get better than that. Okay, that's how that works. Every action brings us closer. We just have to try to do it faster than that.
I'm probably just gonna spend 6s just to make sure.
Yep,
that
5s and 6s, yeah. Alright, stabilizer.
Yeah. Didn't want to forget it this time.
Nope, nope. We got lucky with the 3 5s there.
Yeah.
Alright, Ripper Worm time. Yeah, the Greenway. No nodes over here. Oh, yeah, you are absolutely right. This game has insane replay value.
That's why I always like whenever you pull me in on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. As you slot the worm, a thread jumps out of the facility. It unspools in front of you, releasing its data like ink in water.
Sleeper,
Feng's voice crackles through.
moving in. Nodes to ports.
A whir of interference.
Lock the worms. Timer start now. Stay safe.
Threat dissipates. You're on your own now.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, you do have to spend dice on this. I'm really glad we had full when we started. 3 and 2. Spend one of our 3s here.
Okay, we did it
Think there's more
there.
bull.
So what's the next? Where's the next?
Oh, no, but that, sorry, I missed the thing. Extract data.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
2 and
Okay.
4.
We got +1.
Oh, we have
Yeah,
plus
but
one.
that's not how the plus
No,
how the
no,
plus one works is
not
it gives you a
impacting.
second option. Okay.
Okay, what is
But that's we're not necessarily fucked because we do have a reroll. 3 here. Boom,
Nice.
done.
Okay. Let's back out for a little bit. Just to see if we can use that 5 anywhere before we go.
Yeah,
jump into
before we reroll the ones.
Yeah.
We need 2 more. Ooh, service dog? Hello. Oh, this is Fang's progress. Got it.
And we have 6 days to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we can use the 5 here.
Yes.
Because we don't want to fuck up our
Uh,
condition, but we do want more gear roll caps.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2.
Fuck you!
Whoa, that's rude. Okay. We can
Okay.
get some
Energy back with one of them.
energy and then a Yakuza.
I
data
honestly
cell?
think we should just use both on this for energy. So that when we rest, we just go back to 3.
Okay, that's a good plan.
All cycles must end. Okay. One of those is a 4. One of those is a 4. Ankita.
Ooh, what's that?
You spot Ankita on the track to the farm stack. She has a box over her shoulder and is working her way down the slope. She sees you as she approaches. Neither of you speak for a moment. She looks tired, pale. Her hair is tangled in clumps of dirt, and clumps of dirt cling to her armor. You both eye each other.
Stay silent. I love my stay silent.
Sleeper,
She takes a deep breath.
I'm sorry for what happened. Truly I am.
She looks down.
I'm sorry you ended up in the middle of this when all you've shown me is kindness.
She rubs her face.
I'm sorry.
Aqua.
Should maybe give Aqua context because they missed this whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Aqua... Here's what happened. We got to the location that we were tracking Ankita's target. When we got there, there was a sleeper that had been hooked up to a ship mine. The ship mine that had been stolen from Ankita. Ankita was threatening the human who had hooked up the sleeper to the ship mine, her old companion, who was begging her to stop and begging her to not do it because he needed the ship mine to save his friend, the sleeper. There was a quick struggle and altercation. We looked over the corner and all we saw was him bleeding in the water. It was not clear if he was dead or not. And we saw the sleeper's body unmoving, but it was already unmoving. So it's really ambiguous what happened.
We don't know if they were just comatose or unable to respond because they didn't have the
I'm
right
pretty sure they were uploaded into the ship mind.
Yeah.
No, the ship mine was basically functioning as a processor. By disconnecting it, they just cut off all processes, including living functions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And so
So-
she basically just pulled him off of life support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, that's what the hint of, like, maybe if we went in first, we could have saved the other sleeper. It's just like,
Mhm.
damn. This is like, that sucks.
But you
There's
didn't
the
know.
breaks.
We didn't know. We were confident. We told her.
Yep. We were putting our trust in somebody who has very mercenary situations, and yep, it happens.
That's what happened.
But yeah,
I was
up to you.
going to say probably just stay silent. Since that seemed to be the trend before.
Mm-hmm.
For that sleeper is that.
She stares at the floor.
I'm sorry.
She looks up and away, not meeting her eye.
It's okay.
It's okay. She nods, then looks up to the stars.
I've never.
She stops herself.
Thank you.
Nikita shifts the weight of the box on her shoulder.
I've been preparing for.
She grimaces.
Look,
She sighs.
can you come with me? It's easier if.
With what?
Aqua?
Oh, sorry.
Lead on.
Nikita leads down the dirt path between the pillars. There is a wind passing through the greenway. A quirk of the air currents in the biosphere maintains. It ruffles the leaves softly. The sound makes the silence more obvious, more complete. You try not to think of the last time you were here. You've been trying not to think of it for the past few cycles. The image of a sleeper sprawled, twisted open, connected to the ship mind, has been hard to forget. You realize Ankita is leading you back there, back into the drum at the center of the stack. You pause, trembling a little at the threshold. She turns.
What are you doing?
She looks at you with empty eyes.
What needs to be done?
You stand on the threshold and look up at the tanks, green and wet. Some glowing with flickering grow lamps. You look down at Ankita, suddenly so small underneath the hulking room, the smallest she has ever looked. She places the box down. Aqua.
This is Aquas.
Follow
Ye?
her in.
You follow Ankita into the stack, through a low tank, entering the drum at ground level. It's just as beautiful as you remember, but it barely touches you. Instead, you check the apertures of the tanks for a glint of a weapon, or a shadow among the moss. Ankita stops as you look down. The mossy island at the center of the tank is clear now. The equipment cleared away. In its place is a mound of dirt, loosely covered with moss. Ashton's rifle stands straight, half buried in the dirt at the grave's head.
I buried them together.
Ankita says without turning. You both stand there in silence for a little while. You think of questions you could ask about Ashton, about the sleeper.
Wait, is this me or Aqua?
This is you?
Was the sleeper dead?
She takes a moment to respond. For a moment you think she won't, but then the words come gushing out.
They're body was long dead, that much was obvious. After you left, I checked them, but there was nothing, no signal, no function. The ship mind was the same, dead. I don't know if Ashton's plan would have worked. He seemed desperate, but that doesn't mean it wasn't.
She pauses, unsure how to continue. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It was really ambiguous.
I don't think he was lying, but you have to understand. I've had crew members double-cross me, undercut me, rat me out. That's the business. He wasn't a good person. None of us in this job are. And this is how we die. Alone. I'm sorry they had to die too.
She stops, not sure of what to add, but it seems like she is reaching for something, but she can't quite get there. You feel that gap between you. As you do, it widens. The water drips, the moss trembles. You both stand in silence for a while longer. You both feel it, life creeping back in, the silence ending. Ankita shifts her weight and then starts to walk out. You follow her, suddenly eager to be back out in the open space of the Greenway, to be away from this place forever. You stand outside and breathe the fresh air. You stare at the green leaves and the stars wheeling above them.
That's it.
Says Ankita, from somewhere behind you. You try to think of something to say but can't. Ankita puts a hand on your shoulder. You turn back to her.
At least take this.
She forces a handful of cryo-chits in your hand.
It's what I owe.
She looks at you desperately. You look down at the metal bars. Ugly little things, you think. Aqua.
Thinking. Take the chits.
Take the chits and turn without saying a word. You continue up the track, and she does not follow. As you walk up the rise, the wind picks up, and the leaves shudder. You walk faster, trying to outpace your anger. The chits are heavy in your pockets, and you hate them for reminding you of how little a life is worth.
I went with a much shittier version.
Oh?
That could get very ugly. Because if you remember back to the scene with Ashton, we didn't know if the sleeper was alive, functioning, whatever, hooked up. She went out there and kept threatening to pull the plug. But every time they referred to it as an it. And we've done so much for her. If she's not even going to consider people like us a person, yeah, I threw the chits down, and she's like, no. You ends up saying something like, I don't want to take your fucking blood money. And you guys have a bad falling out, but you can say you possibly had the moral high ground.
Yeah, that's an interesting situation.
Do we want that positive just to have it?
Might as well. And then we'll start finishing out up here. Everything else but that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Just gotta get through 2 more.
Oh.
Okay.
6 and 4.
Wait. Oh no. We don't know if we needed a 4 for another one either.
I should have checked, yeah. 5 and 3.
5 and 3.
6 and 5.
6.
That
Okay,
was
cool.
actually the move.
Thank goodness. 'Cause
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
same.
if it was gonna screw us over by like not flipping those. Hell yeah! Got the match. Okay, last worm.
Things process, all layers unlocked, security X disabled. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah!
2 days.
Yeah!
A thread from the facility cuts through the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it. The final layer of security broken. Somewhere buried in the depths of the station, Fang is in control. He is slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The threads flicker and unravel into an image, a scene. 2 figures in a room. One sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Hardin. The unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure's features don't seem to resolve. They're vague, uniformed. A problem with the data, perhaps? Unformed. A problem with the data, perhaps? You look closer. Then you see it. The figure is a proxy. Perhaps you could have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. Proxy's machine, designed to be piloted by a remote connection. Someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it with their own body. Speaking, so it may speak. Proxy sits impassively. Or the Conway executive that is piloting them does. From the distant safety of some ship or orbital colony, perhaps.
We can move forward. There's no doubt.
Hardin is saying.
The reclamation teams are almost ready, and after that, I'll make the declaration. Nothing has to change.
Proxy leans forward, its movement stilted, uneven, as if the body that was being refracted through water. But things must change, Hardin. We need further assurances. I have been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You have been careless. Hardin waves the accusation away.
We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value was lost.
Our board is concerned, Hardin. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. The proxy leans back, its posture dominant. If the reclamation of A1 is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Hardin approaches the proxy.
There will be no contest, not from Solheim, who cannot muster a defense, not for Havenage, who would fall into line below me.
He crouches in front of the seated figure, eye to eye.
And the people of this station, refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Havenage is no longer strong, no longer united. No one... Gotta clear my throat before I do this voice. No one here believes in Erlin's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at the negotiation table. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his ideological convictions, perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye's crippled and cannot survive. It's a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles.
Hardin stands.
Trying to see if this is him too. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no.
You will move Oh, wait. Yeah, but. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the main. Without the plate. No. This is Hardin still.
Okay. You will move forward with reclamation, because otherwise you will lose your advantage in the system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining palladium. Without the palladium, your factories will go dark.
He pauses.
Do I need to continue?
One moment. Come the response from the proxy. Its head drops to its chest. Hardin steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place elsewhere in the system. You watch Hardin as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that, in the mind of a man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end? The proxy lifts its head. We're happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station formerly known as Solheim A1 as salvage within 6 cycles. Have ages to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. Proxy judders to its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation process after losses have been accounted for. Hardin nods.
I accept.
The proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette, and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There's a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for the humans as anything other than objects. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures crushed, and losses accounted for in the cells of tables, in the margins of ledgers. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else on the station in the eyes of people in that room, and those like them. Each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss, a liquidation of human assets. In one moment they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected. In another, the very idea of citizenship can be used against them. This is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather your recording, pack into a polygon of purest light, then you drift down into the service dock like a falling leaf to find the relay. It only takes a second to place the polygon of data, that recording, into the relay system Fang prepared. Then you watch as it bursts out, a web of threads, heading into the black to every network device on the eye. Let them see what power makes of a man. Oh, God, that felt... Oh, yeah. Fucking anti-capitalism shit, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, we got 2. Holy shit.
One of these.
Huh.
I think that takes 3, though.
It does.
Oh, it does take 3.
One of these. Let's grab self-repair.
Yeah. Because then we won't have to spend nearly as much money.
Mm-hmm. Heck yak.
Heck yeah. Alright, where is our boy? I'm sure he has something to talk to us about.
Might. Hey, I don't see him anywhere.
Or at least not in Greenway.
He'd probably be back at his place in this, just before the shipyard, because that if he took down Havenage, or at least Harlan, then he'd probably have his job back.
Okay, looking for new stuff.
Fang's
There we
Bay.
go.
We gotta wait 2 cycles.
Okay.
He's busy at the moment.
He's busy. Let's see.
Industrial
Alright.
espionage!
Woohoo!
Could get working on our apartment.
Yeah, we can work on our apartment. Hell yeah. Do you want to reroll?
Oh yeah, we can reroll. Yeah, let's reroll.
Aw. Damn. I gampered.
I saw that. I was like, well, we're still doing it.
I gambled. That was my
Hey, it's okay. This was fine. We still got the neutral outcome.
I was like, hoping for a 6. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Love that, like,
Gammed.
In a single stream, you've also cleared like 3 of the biggest stories.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It's a very productive stream. Honestly, I'm glad we took the chits from Ankita because I feel like that has a better, like, you're on better terms with her after it.
Yeah. As much as I would love to take the high ground because I'm that kind of spiteful bitch, when it comes to video games specifically.
No, I
Yeah,
feel you. I feel
that-
you.
I feel like that was a good call.
I would like to do our Memphis quest, so I'm just gonna do that.
Because, yeah, he's been waiting for a while for
He's
this
been
one.
waiting for a while.
Oh great, give me a second, I'm gonna take a drink, because if I'm doing this, then I'm gonna be talking for a long time.
Yeah, take a sip. Good sippy.
Take a sippy. You know what?
Hydration check.
Ooh, no, let's grab after. Let's go boop, boop. Emphasis reading. Your all prep. He's working on gathering some ingredients and preparing the mushrooms. He doesn't like to rush these things. 3 days, wait.
Hell yeah, we got a timer going. Alright.
Let's
Should
go.
we do any node stuff?
I mean, there's no node things that, like, there's nothing we would do with it, right?
Well, we can use it for money. That's the thing.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I think that's the only thing that the nodes can be used for.
Mm-hmm.
In the...
We could use the other 4 to grab this, but I'd want to use the 1.
Yeah, use a 1 definitely for energy.
Grab our energy back. Ow, no, let's not. Let's not.
Huh?
Because we can just grab some food. Look at our money.
Hell yeah. And we could save it for a reroll.
Exactly.
Wow. Get more spores. I think that's the last spore we need.
It is. Four for 1.
Nice.
Leave
Rico greets you without so much as looking up from her work.
I have some of yours here, come see.
She beckons you over to a heavyweight-looking console, wired to a series of specimen jars, some of which contain your spores.
What does it say?
The spore... I thought that was...
You're good. The spores you have here are real cocktail. A selection of types from within the groves. But I've been able to isolate a few. Here, we have...
Tricholoma matsutake.
Tricholoma. Yeah, Tricholoma matsutake, alright.
Rico breezes through the Latin and Japanese pronunciation as if it was nothing.
A species Solheim somewhat modified for use on the station.
She brings up a panel on her console, showing a chemical composition, all gradient bars with obtuse acronyms.
This is the composition of the Solheim modified matsutake spores.
Aqua. Modified. Modified.
Yes, every species on the eye is tweaked variant of a Solheim's. Every species on the eye is a tweaked variant of Solheim's, of course. But that's not the point.
Rico brings up another panel, identical in layout, but with wildly different colors and numbers.
You see this? Oh, you see? This is what your Matsutake. Oh, okay. Now it is. Okay. You see this? This is what your Matsutake spores look like.
Ray. Ray?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're all good?
They aren't the same?
That's the conclusion, yes.
Rico glances at the specimen jar, as if it might have something to add.
They are fundamentally the same spores, but they carry different chemicals, different signals.
She leans back and sighs.
Solheim may have introduced their own tweaked version in the beginning, but the groves have, and still are, affecting them.
Do they still grow?
Exactly.
She smiles.
What I wonder. Good.
She moves to another desk, where two trays sit side by side. The first contains nothing but plant mulch. The second you smell before you look at it. Pungent aroma of fruiting matsutake like rotten, sodden overalls, laced with an edge of spice.
The Matsutake are grown from Solheim stocks, pulled from a spore vault in this complex.
She winks.
They are delicious, by the way.
She sets them aside.
The empty tray is germinated with the spores you collected. No activity, no germination, nothing.
Aqua.
This one's Aqua. For me.
I think this is Aqua.
I did the one about asking if they were growing. Did Ray do one right after that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of myself.
Oh no, wait. I don't think they did.
Oh,
This
wait,
is
no.
right.
Is
You're
it
right.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. But the groves are full.
Yes, they are.
Rico looks at you directly, and you suddenly realize how much she is enjoying this.
So here's our puzzle sleeper. Spores from the groves won't grow in the lab. But gathering fruiting bodies from the groves is too unpredictable. We need to grow a fruiting body for some of these spores so we can track it, understand it. In short, I need you to become my mushroom farmer.
Actually, I already started.
Oop. That is my med alarm.
Oh,
Everyone take your meds. Be right back. Sorry.
I'm actually so happy I could find a different voice for Rico.
Meds taken. Rico looks impressed.
Well, an eager mycenologist. I'd never have guessed. I assume you set yourself up in the aviary? I've been eyeing that place up for its proximity to the groves. Bring me whatever grows, not just Matsutake. There's more than a couple variants in there. So I'll need plenty of samples.
She plucks a Matsutake cap from the tray.
These little things are reflections of their condition, their smell, their taste, their chemistry. It all derives from the conditions of their growth.
She smells the cap.
Enough of these, and we'll have a picture of what is happening here, of the ways in which this biosphere is modifying itself, or being modified, whichever the case may be.
Riko pops the Matsutake cap into her mouth, taking you by surprise.
And don't worry, Sleeper.
She says while softly chewing.
If this turns out to be a dead end, I'll make sure that not a single mushroom will go to waste.
I love her.
Oh yeah, no.
I love her so much.
Like, I want her to be my sensei, and I want to make her proud. That's the direct, visceral feel I have for her.
Yes.
Listen,
yes.
I understand yours.
Group consensus?
Oh, yes.
Forage for fungus?
Mushroom.
Forage for fungus? She needs 2 different kinds.
Ah.
Because we can go boop.
Oh, wait, weren't we supposed to go find samples? Or no, it was just having fruiting bodies.
Yeah, that is what
There's
we're.
lots of
So
it.
we can go here, and you can get the spores here, but you can get the mushrooms here. And for every mushroom you give her, it increases this progress bar.
Mushrooms.
More mushroom.
More mushroom.
Mushroom. Ooh. Interesting.
Oh.
Well, we didn't get a mushroom, but we got energy.
Oh, we were just eating them?
I guess so.
Nom, 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 nom.
I guess so.
Hey man, it's a commune. Free food is free food.
We got hungry, I guess we ate instead.
Got the munchies. Tee-hee.
Fucking mushroom dance. Well, we have that one. I literally don't know what to use it for.
I mean, you just re-roll it and then possibly clear some stuff for the apartment, I guess.
But we did the reroll.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Do you have anything that's a
didn't
plus
see that.
2? No, we don't even have a plus 2, so we can't even make it a 3.
We can get a Yakuza thing and sell it.
I guess. We don't really need money, but...
And I have no idea what else to use the one for.
Yeah, kind of same. Oh yeah, he's the data fence.
And he's already done. We already
Oh yeah,
did
he's
the
done. We can't...
attic.
That's one of the things I would have said that they could have easily cut from the game, because they keep that guy on the map for the entire game, even though you can only interact with him 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's silly. I liked his energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, like everyone in this game, he was a great character and well written. It's just, give us more or don't taunt us.
Yeah, no, just like take it off the table. Like it feels like a little minor oversight.
Yeah.
Just checking things really quickly. You know what? I think this is where we end it, because we got a lot done, and I know for a fact that in the next session we're gonna get a lot. A, we're gonna get a lot done, and B, we have both the Fangs thing will happen next time. So I think that's a really good place to leave off.
Yeah.
So I think that is where we're gonna call it, and I will send y'all out somewhere else today. Let me see where to send y'all.
Sounds good. Also, we can start going for scrap again, just so we can have self-repair.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We actually have a reason for scrap. Ooh, actually, before we leave, you know, we can do
Oh, we could just buy some scrap.
is we can just ka-chunk,
Oh, we can just buy just two things of scrap right there.
Yeah, I want to see how much it repairs. Okay, it's 1 per.
Single day.
Single day.
Good to know.
Honestly, that's fine with me.
Do we want to buy another scrap just to?
I guess we could top off. I guess we could.
Because it's only 16. We have 200.
Sure, fuck it. We'll just stock up on some scrap. Whoa! Okay, do we got a ship mine part?
Hell yeah. If we get 2 more of those, we can make a ship mine and sell it.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, we can just... Yeah, that one needs the 3, and this one buys... I think it's
I think
up
the
here.
bottom one buys it. And
Yeah,
that one buys the
this
ship
one
mine.
buys the ship mine.
And I think the most bottom one uses it.
Port exchange? No, we can sell scrap here. This ship
No, I mean,
mine
like,
part doesn't
it's
do.
where the assembly line, near the assembly line.
This one?
I think it's either that or the assembly line itself.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Let's see how much this gives us. $30 cryo.
That's a profit.
That you didn't, you know, that is profit. All right, there we go. Nice little top us off before next session. Now I'll send you out.
Yeah.
Yori's going. Joe Cat's going. Guess I could send y'all to Bosco. Wait, am I not following Artsy? What the heck? What the heck? It's like they're live with...
There's a feeling you get when the monsters come. And all you can do.
Oh, they aren't. Well, I'm gonna raid y'all out and say hi to... The raid message will be hi, Heartsy.
Aw.
Okay.
Edward Bosco. Hi, Heartsy. All right. Well, y'all go say hi to Heartsy, and I hope you enjoy their side of the stream. They're doing some Halo Lasso, so you can enjoy watching them in pain.
You can hear the critics scream.
Yippee.
Great. Bye bye.